welcome back. Panda plays MTG Arena tomorrow. Dominaria comes tonight. Tonight is the night before Dominaria. Tonight we're just going to play some Merfolk. They're not very good. I mean, the deck isn't very good because we only got bits and pieces of it, but we got the idea of it, such as things that can't be blocked or have flying. Merfolk that fly. Oof. That's a hard one to pin down. I think we should probably add more Merfolk that fly. That's really what we're looking for here. We don't have a lot. Flash flying, that seems great, but we're also green blue, not white blue. Oh my god, these seem amazing though. But like, we don't have white. I opened this. I opened an Azor. Wow, this guy seems good. If we had white, and maybe are there white Merfolk? Maybe we'll do that instead. Oh no, wait. There's a reason we're not doing that. It's because we're trying to keep the quests from proccing so we can get the new ones or something. But anyway, the idea is to build something big that can't be blocked or can't be touched because a lot of these guys have hexproof, and then punch people in the face. All stars include the Mystical Herald. It's 1 cost, 1/1 can't be blocked, and there's the River Sneak, which is 2 cost, cannot be blocked, 1/1. But it gets bigger when Merfolk enters play, and we can actually generate a lot of Merfolk, thanks to stuff like, you know what? I don't know. On paper, it seemed like we had a lot. Hadana's Climb just makes things bigger because we gave them stuff. You know what? This is basically a draft deck, and we're gonna treat it as such. Any victories we have will be incidental. See, black, green, blue, white, and white, black. So we're not gonna play any of those. We're just gonna stick to our good old. I was playing Dinosaurs because it avoids all of that too. We're gonna stick with our so sneaky deck, and the problem I have with this deck is that it takes forever to win or takes forever to lose. It's quite horrifyingly. It can be frustrating. It also has no counters. We could add some counters if we really wanted to. If we could leave our friends behind, because if they don't count, then when they don't count, then they're no friends of ours. But we do have a lot of drops. We're gonna keep it. We're not even gonna look for something ideal. Ideal is not the way we do things. My cat has no eyes now. It's went to the vet, and so I'm a little horrified. I'm a little scared for it, but I think it's fine. It's just lying down, doing nothing, very depressed, or at least still high. I think that's the real thing behind it. This Curious Obsession seems nice, but this isn't the guy who needs Curious Obsession. So I don't know if we're gonna play it in that thing. I do like the draw behind it. Let's explore. Well, we got a forest, so we didn't actually get any bigger, which is very disappointing. What is that? Oh, it just adds mana. Yeah, I went low on the tap lands because I like casting things early. I mean, I will drop the Curious Obsession if it doesn't do anything. Or maybe a Tishana's Wayfinder. That could also be good. Oh, I wish you had explored, but you didn't. Okay, let's make a Tishana's then. Vine Shaper Mystic does not do anything yet. So we're just gonna do this. I don't know what does this do? Explore. Library. We'll keep that one. What do you do? Deals 1 damage. When you attack with these 2 creatures, transform, and then it starts hurting us or starts blowing up things that attack. Feels terrible. That could be a little bit questionable for us. But he has to attack with 2 things. You're not gonna attack, are you? No. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna tap the shit out of his thing. 1, 2, 3. I know it seems a little early. Now we're gonna Curious Obsession this. Pay 1 blue. Then we're gonna go to town, start attacking, start applying pressure. And so it can't activate this thing here. Like, does it need and or haste? Okay, take action. Draw a card. Yeah, so we can keep this under control for a while. And let's start buffing the shit out of these guys. Stay aggressive, BE aggressive. Totally fine. Adored Pouncer is definitely gonna be on our radar here. So we're probably gonna get a free shot with this, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 mana? What can I do with 5 mana? Nothing, that's what. Let's explore. I think no. I want something that can survive this. That could survive it and and live. So we're gonna do that. 2, 3, Forerunner could have been interesting, but I think we can afford not to. Library, please. Yeah, we're just gonna attack. So he's gonna attack and flip this, but he won't have the mana to use it. Let's take that action. Then we're probably gonna play Vanquishers next round. But he does have a lot of removal, which concerns me somewhat. What do? You make tokens, I think. Yeah, you make stuff. Yeah, that's fine. What do you do? Wait. Add 1 mana of any mana to your mana pool. He can probably kill it, which is fine. I don't mind it dying. Intriguing. I feel like that he could have done that one better. Okay, we have 5 mana. We can Vanquishers, but it'll leave us without a blocker. So what we're instead gonna do is Vine Shaper. Because it's on the battlefield already, it can target itself and you. We'll give it to him. Just for the buff. It does not need to be this creature that attacks, because it dies if a creature doesn't attack this turn. But as long as somebody attacks, we're good. So, that's what we're gonna do. We could have set up a Forerunner play, but I'm okay with this. He's got so much mana, I'm a little scared. I did not know that worked that way. That's horrifying. That was not expected at all. I thought it would work some other way. I thought it would be as if it were... I thought the attack would have to resolve first. So that's horrifying. Concern. Let's draw a card. Reveal a Merfolk card. 1, 2... I'll make you fly. 1. Actually, no, not that. Get the Forerunner going. And then we can Forerunner chain. Because right now, neither of us are doing anything. Man, that is not instant speed. That's instant speed. That's actually going to hurt us a little bit. Yeah, we're going to lose our Curious thing, but that's okay. Mistcloak Herald could be good. But we're just gonna chain things, I think. So we just Alpha Strike him. I think that's the way to go here. No attack. Man, I did not pay attention to what that was doing. Don't kill the thing. Just kill the Curious Obsession. Neat. Man, that's gonna hurt. So at Forerunner and 5 mana, we could have done this differently. We appear to be at an impasse until it starts creating tokens. So how much mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we draw like a Vanquisher's Banner into something. Guess we can just keep making these dudes and call it a day. I mean, you can kill it if you can try. If you want to, you can leave your friends behind. Oh, I'm gonna remember that card. What are you called? Metzali? No, let's leave that as a surprise. No attackers. We've been soft locked. He also failed. Oh, damn. I thought he'd failed to use that. So he's afraid to tap out. Because we'll have answers for him the moment he taps out. Well, now it's a staring contest. You know I can block with anything, right? I actually built this deck. I think I have a Legion's Landing sitting around in my pile. How much does this cost? This much. It costs this much. You can wipe the board and then I'll immediately quit. That is a thing he can do. Instant speed. Take action. What do we wanna bring out here? Jade Bearer, Jungle Pioneer. Make everything bigger. But I like the Mistbinder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll just spread the love. Kill me. No thanks. Right now it is an uneven trade for everyone except the Silver Gill Adept. That's fine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right now he still has to attack everything? He has to block. Either of this is good. But this leaves us a body. Like, we have an even distribution of stuff. Eee. Concern. Some concern here. Listen, also running out of place, which is great. Guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Merfolk, please. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, game, for not confusing me. This is too much. There's too much happening here. We're just gonna attack all, call it a day. I mean, this guy's gonna kill this. I don't know. Use your ability. Like a good boy. Thank you. Now you have to block. Well, two of these guys are dead. Does this make a second copy of stuff? Bam, 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 bam. He might kill me, which would be embarrassing. Oh no, you got one. Oh boy, that's actually a problem. Nope, not anymore. Thank you, tap tap tappa, tap tap tapparoo. I'm gonna tap your shit. Let's just do this. See if he does anything funny with that. So, he can't block. Like, 90% certain we win. Ugh. Despite my misplay. And I'm gonna check and I can't. It's just lying down. Being all, like, high or something. It's not that great. But it is there. So, I'm just gonna keep playing. These, by the way, are gonna vanish. Like, the cards. After the 4th win, there is no reward for victory anymore. Like, you get the gold, certainly a higher amount of gold, so you can buy more packs, but you don't get the ICRs anymore, which is like the random cards we get. So I have mixed feelings about that. I mean, people are saying like, well, now you have to play for the love of the game. Yeah, but we also don't have all the cards, and part of the game does say collectible, and that was the collectible part of the collectible card game, like helping us collect. I know, free people don't necessarily pay for, help these servers stay online, but it was still a little weird. And we're gonna get countered into oblivion. This is fine. We're gonna get a tap land to block us, but we don't have a 2-play anyway, so playing a Mystical Carol is great. If we're gonna give it Hex, even all the better. And that thing's just gonna explode now, isn't it? Sure. Counter me or shoot me. Make your choice. He has nothing. Guess we're just gonna draw cards now. Take action. Going pretty smoothly right now. I want 4 of these. I have 3 currently. And then it's gonna get shot. And then we're gonna be like, fuck. 2 cards for 1. What the fuck are you? We can do this to protect our guy. And I think I will. Because it has flash. And we have 2 green. 6 cards, damage. Take action. Play this at the declare blocker step and combat. End turn. I mean, one way or another, I'm probably gonna play this. Either to block this, or to block this guy. Combat. Declare attackers. Swift Warden. Red, green, and green, 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 green. We're playing green, 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 green. Hexproof. Blockers. I mean, we're still gonna take 2 because of a flick. That's totally fine. But we did kill one of his units. We're like ahead now in card value, so that feels good. Okay, so we got this. We can Forerunner to block this, so I think we will see what he does here. Which might decide what we're gonna do next. Draw a card. I was hoping it'd be land. For Vanquishers, is it worth stalling us a turn for that? That's probably worth stalling us for that. We have all 3 Forerunners in our hand already, so take action. I believe I want... This is how little strategy I have in here. Like, I don't know. We could have drawn into it immediately, but either way, it's still fine. I mean, he's in a bit of a pickle. The deck is behaving very well for us. This is interesting. It's a zombie afflict deck. I think there's a bloodlust mechanic that says like if the other player got damaged this turn, like it gets extra effects, but I'm not sure if it's in any of the sets here. Yeah, I occasionally still took a look at Magic every now and then. Although I'm not in a hurry to play Vanquisher's Banner, which now we're going to lose immediately. Maybe the cartouche, but he probably wants the Vanquisher's Banner. Yeah, this doesn't look great for you. What's this thing do? Wow, okay. You have a duress and I fly. Blue. Blue. If I were blue, if I were green, I would die. If I were red, I would die. If I were green, I would die. I'm blue. If I were green, I would die. If I were red, I would die. If I were black, I would die. So listen up. Here's the story about a guy who unpacked a rare card. This gives me thoughts. That gives me pleasant thoughts. That's a thing that's not gonna happen anymore. People apparently complained about the low quality of cards and they're like, no, we don't. And Wizards was like, oh, we've heard that you don't like the variants here, so if you're not getting any cards, you're not getting any variants. Hope you're happy about that. And I'm like, no, we're not. No, we're not. But Magic has never been about the free players. It's always been about the money. As it should be. It is a card game. I guess we're gonna keep this. I don't know if it's any good, but we're gonna keep it. Don't need to play you right now. Yeah, early Merfolk Mistbinder alone is actually kind of bad. So this could die, like, fairly easily. Because they got a lot of removal in that deck. Give me a blue, and give me a green. Hopefully he takes he like thinks it's not a threat yet, but it is a high value target. What in the shit? Okay, turns into life gain. That's, I guess, bad for me. I don't think I want Curious Obsession just yet. I want to build the board. I mean, we ran the risk of just not getting anywhere with it. We could have tried to high roll into a draw. But that's fine. We just have to make sure it doesn't, you know, it doesn't proc. You can draw all the cards you want, and then we can keep him at, like, just right. Also, free means he can't just hunger it, which I'm pretty sure there's a full name for that card, but I don't remember it. That's okay. We have 4 mana. 1, 2, blue, yes. They're back, and then we make this bigger, and then we make this bigger, pay that, and then attack, draw. Take action, please. Okay, we got a Silver Girl Adept, which means we can draw a card, in theory, but we don't actually have it in practice. So if he draw, what's this do? Okay. He has to tap a creature for it. Down to 8, so we're gonna kill him. We had lethal on board, and then he just decided I'm gonna hurt myself a little bit. So that's the deck. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you in the Benaria tomorrow.